You're alive and blessed as always. You're alive and blessed, guys. Welcome to our supply and demand bear market. In the previous video, I took the trade on the SPY 500 about how to catch a bullish market, vice versa. This is on Bitcoin, and this is how you catch it on a bear market. As you guys see, we had a demand zone. I can't even spell. What did I put there? I'm gonna just give me a tell, guys. My fault. Sometimes, you know, the brain be live sometimes. So, we fixed that. You guys see here, we have a demand zone here, and we had a supply zone. Also, as you guys can see, we had an order block. And like I said in pretty much videos, order block, you will find order block in a demand zone also, supply zone also. And even though price don't come back to a supply zone, it might respect a order block and eventually going back, vice versa. Price might just respect the order block or the demand zone. But since here, right, so what happened here? Demand zone here slash order block, we had a supply level. What's the supply? The highest level. As you guys can see, price came up, right? Price break past this right here first. So price destroyed this right here. Even though it's the past, we don't need the past, but you learn from the past to gain a clearer picture of the future. So what price did here, guys? Price went up. It went up, right? At this point, that was the highest it went for that particular day, right? Then we had some sellers came in the market, and what we call this, guys, the pullback. Remember, I tell you guys, as long as this candlestick here do not break the supply level, price is gonna come back down in the opposite direction. But if price break past the supply zone or demand zone, it's gonna continue going in that direction. As you guys see, we just don't want to enter the trade here because price didn't break the supply. We want to wait for the pullback to happen. As you guys see, the pullback took place right here with this candlestick here, the green candlestick, the red candlestick sell off, and we had the pullback. See the pullback? And the pullback didn't break the previous high. It was pretty much equal with it. But the point is, guys, it didn't break the supply. So as always, you guys want to enter above it there. And that's the 15-minute time frame. So in the first minute, I did a 1-minute time frame. This was the 15-minute time frame, and what price did. Price eventually came back down, guys. Destroy this order block here. So even though price came to this order block, price would have came to this order block and eventually respected it. But guess what? Price disrespected it. So let's see how far down this price went, guys. Where did it bounce off from? So as you guys can see, all of this sell off right here, all of this finally end way down here. Way down here. And as you guys see, this right here, as you guys see, this could be like this guy, guys. I wouldn't even put this. This would be a serious trade. Like for someone to put a stop loss there and put the take profit here, to someone to do this on a 15-minute time frame, guys, you guys would be better traded than me. To someone I can't even speak. To someone to cook this trade up right here on a 15-minute time frame and enter right there and buy this and hold this how long? Because hold on, you enter the market. What time is it? This this February 25th. I think it's February. What is today? Today's February. Yeah, today's February 14th. So this trade, this deep in the past. This February 20. No, this February 11. 11. This deep in the past. So you hold this for 11. You hold this for 11. This all this in one day. Been 12 at it. Didn't shift to 12 yet. Yo, all this is one day still. Yep, all this is one day, guys. So how you guys see shift to 12 there? So you hold this for a day. Remember, I tell you guys the swing, the 15-minute. I recommend you guys do intraday or the swing. So this whole trade had took a whole day to play out. Pretty much a whole day to play out. But it was worth it though if you take it. But me personally, I wouldn't even be in that trade this long. So let's delete that. But as you guys can see, it's there. It's possible. It's percolating. You guys could take it if you wanted. But let's zoom back in here for a second. So as you guys see what took place here, let's do a quick recap. Price came back down. As you guys can see, price touched the supply zone. It didn't break past the supply zone, right? And the pullback did not. So guys, this is how you will trade on a what? Bear market. Even though it's a bear market, at this point, you know, we don't care. So you guys would have put your short above there on the 15-minute time frame, and to get a scalper entrance, you guys would have gone in 1 minute time frame, and you guys would have scalp it, and you guys would have take profit at this order block here. I would recommend you guys take profit here and wait the price to destroy this. It would have to pull back, but in this situation, price came back down in the form of pullback here. The more candlestick, guys, the more candlestick you see forming in that particular direction, that means price is going to keep going in that direction. Because if price is going to shift back, it's going to be liquidity sweep, and all of these candlestick here would have piled up on top of this candlestick here, and it would have built back up. So if you guys see more than 3 candlestick forming up in that same direction, price is likely to go in that same direction. Because if the liquidity happened, it would have been a sharp V-shape. Price would have come from here, sell it right here, and buyers would have came in the market from here and pushed price straight back up. But more candlestick formed, that means price go in that direction. Anyway, guys, with that being said, as always, matter of fact, let's go on the previous video where he took the spot. Let's see how that play out. Let's see how this trade play out. In the previous video, you guys should see the setup for this trade right here. Remember the video, the trade here, guys? As you guys can see, look, this is what happened. See, this was the pullback. This was the pullback that was happening, right? And price went up here to here, right here, and eventually coming back down. Because right now on the overall market, the Dow is down 160 points. The SPY 500, it was up $8, but now it had because pretty much at the end of the day, and the market closed at 3 o'clock, people taking their profit now to enjoy their weekend. So that's pretty much why price is pretty much coming back down. But as you guys see, this is how the trade play out. And we're still in the trade, to be honest with you, because even though this candlestick here, on the previous video, when we exit the trade, we exit this candlestick here when I cut the video short, because this candlestick was percolating and it didn't break below his. As long as price, even though price break it, it's still in the demand zone here. As long as price do not break this demand zone, we're all set. So even though this pullback is happening again, we don't care. But as a scalper, you would have take profit here. So the time I take making this video here, you guys would have come already take profit as a quick scalper. And this pullback is happening again. As you guys can see, it's right there. So let's go back on our chart. Go back on the Bitcoin. Back on the 15-minute. Vice versa, guys. This is the same situation happening on a bear market I drop here. As you guys can see, we don't want to just enter the trade. We want to wait for our high properly set up. So here, guys, would be the bear version of what you just guys see on SPY 500. It went up, didn't break past it, came back, pulled back, and eventually priced for that direction. So guys, with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. It's the weekend. I'm about to go relax, do my thing, enjoy life, and always, guys, stay blessed. Mind your business, guys. Mind your business.